But wait, let's go to my place. Leave it to me late. I got so many things you can't relate. I got so many things you can't relate. So let me tell you straight. I give it to you, baby, no delay.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello. My name is Shalewaalabi, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to highlight and contour your face. Now this is really geared towards my round face and my wide face girls, but if you don't fit into those categories, you can still go ahead and watch. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So as you can see, my foundation and brows are already done. There's a box in the corner and the material is suede, so it looks kind of weird on camera. I swear it's not dirty. So to begin, I just go over my foundation one more time with a brush just to make sure everything's nice and blended. So I'm going to be using 3 different types of concealers. I'll tell you which ones in a second. But the first one I go in with is the shade Espresso by LA Girl. I really like this one. I really like the consistency. I've been using it for a long time. Now if you have a wide face, you don't want to put it all the way to your ear. Just go like to your eyebrow, if that makes any sense. And then on top of Espresso, I'm going in with Chestnut, also by LA Girl, just to give me a bit more of a highlight, but nothing too dramatic. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out my nose. I don't know what type of nose I have. I guess I have a wide nose, as you can see. It's kind of flat, kind of button, I don't really know. But I just try and slim my nose down by putting concealer on the sides and in the middle. Going ahead and drawing a line down my nose. Now for my nose, I don't like to bring the line all the way down because I feel like it appears more flat when you bring the line all the way down your nose. So what I do is I draw a line about 3/4 of the way, and then on the tip of my nose I draw like a little circle just to give me more of a button slash round appearance, I guess. Then of course going in on my chin and also my forehead, and I'm using Espresso for this part. So Chestnut was only used under my eyes and in the middle of my nose. And then I don't always do this, but today I decided to go ahead and do it. I just put concealer right under the area I'm going to contour just so that my darker shade stands out a little bit more. And then I'm also going in with the Maybelline concealer. I believe this is a shade 30 Cafe. I'm not sure, but I'm just putting it on my nose highlight just to brighten it up a bit more because I really do like a bright nose. And then I'm also putting some under my eye, just a little bit, just for a little bit of an extra highlight. So this is the pattern I pretty much use. So now I'm going in with my beauty blender. Before I blend my face out, I do spray my face with some setting spray, just a few sprays just to give me some assistance with the blending process, and I also sprayed some on my beauty blender. Now when you're blending out your concealer, I feel like it's really important to blend it out on both sides at the same time. I just feel like it prevents one area from drying out too quickly, especially under the eyes, because you put more concealer under there than anywhere else on your face. And the reason why we put concealer only like to our eyebrow is because even when you blend it out, it's still going to like move. Like as you can see, I'm blending it out and it's still moving past my eyebrow, which is what we don't want. However, it's pretty much like unavoidable. Now when you're blending out your nose, you do want to be very careful. I know it looks like I'm being heavy-handed, but I'm really actually using a very light hand because it's very easy for the beauty blender to absorb all the product on your nose, trust me. So be very careful. Now I'm just going in with some setting powder to go ahead and set my face. I like to use the, did I show it yet? I like to use the RCMA powder. This is the RCMA no color powder. I know some people don't like it, especially like dark skin girls, because it's white. However, I promise you this powder is amazing. Like, I love it so much. So I'm going to go ahead and set around my mouth because this area likes to crease up a lot. Like, it's actually so annoying. And then I'm going to go in very lightly under my contour area. So to contour, I'm going to be using 2 products. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Face Powder and the Maybelline Fit Me in 375. I'm not sure what shade the powder is, but I'll let you guys know in the description box. So I just get a little bit of the foundation on my finger and then I dot it amongst the areas that I contour. So yeah. So I'm going to be using this brush to go ahead and blend everything out. So I'm going to blend out the foundation first.
It's AkMarv.
So once you get to your forehead area, it's very important if you have a round face not to necessarily go in with the darker shade on top of your forehead. Like, you really only want to use product on the sides, because if you put like a darker shade amongst the top of your head, it's gonna make your face look shorter, and the shorter it looks, the rounder it looks. So to try and elongate it, we're gonna skip contouring the top. Then I'm going in with a smaller brush to just go over my nose. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, but you guys can just watch me do it.
It's AkMarv.
Oh, I also did forget to mention, I don't think I put the clip in here, but after I went in with the foundation on the other areas that I contoured, I then set my contour with the powder. So the powder acts as like a setting powder for the foundation. Now I'm going in with the lighter shade. This is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. I'm not sure what shade it is. I'll let you know in the description. I don't use any on my chin. That's just whatever was left on my brush at the moment. But I do go in with the powder to dust away under my under my eyes. Okay, so as you can see, I have like a line of, I don't know if it's demarcation. I don't think that's the name, but I have a weird kind of line, and that does happen sometimes. So what I just do is I dust over my face one more time, then I go in with my contour shade and I just go amongst that line in a circular motion just to have the two colors or the two shades blend together. Now I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I'm using the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Cinnamon, I believe. I really like this highlighter. I've had it for a while and it lasts so long, but yeah. Going in and using my busted fan brush to just go ahead and blend all of that out. Now to intensify my highlight, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave, and I'm just going to choose a shade off of that palette to just intensify my highlight a little bit more, especially around my nose. Now I'm going to go ahead and dust off my crease area, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply lashes off camera. So this is pretty much the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. But that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one.